Hey, Crazy Will here today. Today we're going to be talking about how to replace a Roomba vacuum battery. Got one of these? Battery starting to drain? Stay tuned. Hey, Crazy Will from Crazy Will's Tech Show. Today, we're gonna take a look at replacing the battery for a Roomba, a little vacuum. Now, I know what you're saying. It's a really old Roomba. It's actually the Irobot Roomba 531. I got a really sick deal on this. It's a really nice little Roomba. I am currently waiting for the battery to be delivered today, so that's happening. So I thought I would film this video, get everything started, and as soon as the battery comes, plop it in there for you. So I'm gonna show you how to replace a battery in this Roomba. I think this is a 2012 model. Even though it's old tech, it's still really good and it still picks up really well. Now, the battery, I think it's the original battery. If it is, it makes sense. In the beginning, it only started to last 18 minutes and now it's down to like 5 minutes and it still picks up, still does really good. I got everything I could possibly want for it for a really good price. And you can see that's the scrub area and everything. We have Bella, and you know, she's a dog and she sheds constantly, and she sheds these little needle fine hairs that get in my foot all the time, so this is gonna help me. So without further ado, let's get over to the workbench and tear this thing down and get it ready for the battery. And like I said, I'm still waiting, so let's go over there and take a look. Okay, so here we are with the Roomba on the table. As you can see, you can get an idea of the size by the size of my hands. What we're gonna do is we're gonna flip this bad boy over. Actually, let's take out the compartment right here first. And that is where all the dust and everything goes. And then we're gonna take this and we're gonna flip it over. Standard screwdriver, the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna go for this brush right here. I'm gonna take that off so that's out of the way. Which there's some smuts there. I don't know if you guys can see that. Get out of there. Don't need to be there. All it's going to do is slow down the vacuum. Lovely. Alright, and then we're going to go for this screw behind the wheel. Alright, that's loose. And then the other screw behind this wheel. Then we're going to go for these two screws right here. Alright, and there is the battery right here, and we're going to pull this on the tabs right here. They pulled out, and we're just going to pull it out. And that's it. It's a contact battery, which is really nice. And this feels really hot, which is weird, so you can tell that it's definitely done. Now, don't just get rid of this battery. Don't throw it in the garbage. If you go to Best Buy, and I've done this for years, and I just want to tell you this so we cannot put this stuff in the landfills, not to sound like a super activist, because, you know, I'm not, but batteries are really bad for the environment. Make sure you go to a Best Buy. They have a drop zone there. Drop one of these bad boys right in there and they'll take care of it and recycle it correctly. I'm just telling you that. I started that a couple years back. I used to just throw these out, so I'm not one of these, you know, tree huggers per se, but you know, we got to take care of our environment. We got to do our part, and especially if you're a tech guy. Now I'm just going to wait for the battery. My mail lady hasn't come yet, so I am waiting on her, and I will bring it in as soon as she arrives. Yes. It's here. It's here. Okay, so it's here. I am so happy it's here, and it looks like it's kind of opened. They didn't ship it in the best way, but let's see. Now with this package, I'm going to leave a link down below. It got really good reviews for this battery. It actually comes with extra things of these and the battery. So, let's just compare real quick. This is the aftermarket new battery. They look identical. Don't really see a difference there at all. I always do this with batteries. It's a 14.4 volt. That's both the same. And wow, this is a lot more milliamps. So this is an extended battery, and I knew it was extended. I didn't think it was extended that much, but this one's only 1800 milliamps, and this one's 3800 milliamps. So we're gonna get a lot more time out of this, which is awesome. So let's install this. Where this is, this little nub, that's where this goes. It goes right in. Like so, and you can hear her making noises already, and that's it. We got that in there. We're gonna shut the top. I'm gonna fold these inward. Really, just fold those down. All right, so we're gonna put this lid back on, like so. I'm going to do the screws at the top here. Nice and tight, not too over tight, just tight enough. And then let's get the ones behind the wheels. It's nice and tight. Let's put this back on. Boom. Get the little screw there. Alright. Let's put this back in. Alright. So that's basically it for an old Roomba repair. I don't know if this is gonna really help anyone. I was willing to buy one and repair it before buying a really expensive one that works with Alexa. First we're gonna use it in the house, and then eventually this one's gonna become my office one. I would like to get one that's compatible with my Echo Dot. So this is kind of like our trial run. I think you can pick them up on eBay for like 25, 30 bucks. The battery cost me around $25. I'll put the price here and I'll put the link down below. It was highly recommended for, you know, around 50, 60 bucks. You get a robotic vacuum that used to be, I don't know, $400 or $500 or better. We're looking at one that's gonna cost us $300 that actually is compatible with Alexa. It looks like it's gonna work out really well. I'm gonna try it out, test it, see how it goes. For $50, and it's an actual iRobot instead of some of these off-name brands, even though some of them, I think it's Giphy. I've been doing some reviews, looking at these for my wife. Probably gonna surprise her with one of these soon. I figured let me try and break her into it, because kind of how I have to do it with my wife. She likes technology, but I gotta kind of push her towards it. I'm sure you men can relate. So really simple process. You pop the top off, drop the battery in. Doesn't get much easier than that, guys. If it helped you, make sure you like and subscribe and share. Please share my crazy face all over the web. And remember, you can do anything, and I mean anything, if you put your mind to it. Later, guys!
Please charge Roomba.
You're still here? You haven't clicked on all these videos that I made? Or better yet, like button? Or even better, subscribe button? Just putting it out there.